Hello, 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 hello. Let's see, do I like this lighting better or this light? Let's go with this light. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Is it evening time? I think that it is. So I titled this, Do You Experience Under Eye Puffiness? Is that something that you deal with? I know for me, I deal with it. So I wanted to do a video or come on and do a live on this kind of really quick facial mask that you can do at home yourself to help with the I'm trying to get both cameras going, to help with getting rid of your puffiness, right? So when I have not had enough sleep, or when I sleep wrong, or all the extra tiredness, when I'm swelling, when I'm bloated or whatever, you can see it in my face. And so right now I am experiencing just a little bit. So I wanted to come on and do this live for you today. So what I have already prepared in a bowl, well, kind of already in a bowl, if you can kind of see, I have organic coffee grounds here, organic coffee. I have a teaspoonful of coconut oil, and I have a teaspoonful of honey. Hello, Flamonica. Hello. Hello. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and I'm going to mix this up. Right? So, putting this all, taking it off the spoon, and I'm going to kind of stir it up together, right? So it's going to make a thick kind of paste. See? This is what it's creating. Mind you, I said this is to help with eye puffiness. It'll also help with dark circles under your eyes. So we all know that, coffee has caffeine in it, and it is great for, it has great anti-inflammatory properties. So does the honey. Everything that I'm using is natural. Everything has a purpose. Great antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, help to tighten, to firm, to add moisture, to rehydrate the skin, to help to get rid of the extra fluid that kind of builds up in that area. Coffee helps to tighten and to firm. Coffee is one of the main ingredients in my SNATCH Accelerator. So, as you can see right here, this is the mask. Guys, see? This is the mask. And so I have my brush here that I'm going to use. Okay, one second. Okay, that kind of, I don't know what happened to that. Okay, I'm trying to do two at one time. So I have my brush here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some on my brush. So you see how much is on the brush? And I'm just going to kind of dab it here under my eyes. Right? Going to dab, and then I'm going to kind of rub so that I'm getting it under my eye. Then I'm also going to have to use my finger, to kind of help the process. Going to have to get some more. Right? It's Sunday and I am snowed in. Thank God that my power came back on, because I don't know what I was going to do with no power, because I'm really like stranded here in the area where I am. Like, I can't drive my car out of this area. So you're just going to put this on like so. And I even want to go up here a little bit, for the crow's feet area. And what I do want to say is that some of us have thicker skin, like our skin layers is thicker than others. You know, the lighter or more fair skinned you are, your skin is kind of thinner. So you do not always, those that have those that are more darker complexion don't always have like the excess, you know, swelling around their eyes. They don't have the extra loose skin around their eyes and the crow's feet as early because of, you know, the layers of skin and how thick the skin is. So I just want to make sure that I get those areas covered, right? Okay. So you see how close I am? Kind of want to make sure I get a little bit more. Yet again, I said this is honey and this is the organic coffee and this is coconut oil. So this is going to help to lighten, to firm, to tighten, to help with the crow's feet, to help with the swelling and the puffiness, right? You know, coffee is a diuretic as well, so it'll help to pull out the excess fluid that sits in your face in these areas. So I'm going to leave this on. I look really crazy, right? Let me go ahead and put this other one on camera and take a picture. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on for about 10 minutes, right? You can leave it on for around 10 to 15 minutes, but I'm going to leave it on for about 10 minutes on my face. So while this is sitting, I figured, and I'm already doing coffee, I figured that this is like the perfect time to go ahead. Hey, Tanya! This is the perfect time to go ahead and to apply my Snatch Accelerator, because yet again, I am at home, right? So I can't go anywhere. So let's move my chair out of the way. And let me move this off of my screen so I can see, and kind of move you guys out of the way so I can see. So this, I still have some areas that I'm working on. This is still extra loose, right? Like I said, I've been losing and shrinking, and so this skin here in particular is extremely loose. You can still see my sides, how I'm doing. So when I say Snatch Accelerator, I'm talking about this amazing stuff here. It looks really weird looking at my face like, what the heck does she have on her eyes? So this is the Snatch Accelerator. So I'm just going to show you how much I start with when I am applying. So I start with about this much when I'm applying it. Hold on, you guys. So I start with this much Snatch Accelerator, and I'm just going to start to rub. Kind of move my shirt out the way so I don't get it. So it has exfoliants in it, right? It has the coffee in it. It has the sea salts in it, right? To help to pull out impurities, to help to tighten, to firm. Look at that skin move round and round. I know, I'm so crazy. Just making sure that I get in good. Going to add some more. That's why I say you use a little bit at a time. I think for the sake of the video, I'm probably adding more than I would normally. So making sure that I get it in really good. Right? So I have my saran wrap here. Because I say that that's the next step. So you want to make sure and depending on what brand you're using, sometimes it'll cooperate and sometimes it won't. So I'm going to make sure that I tuck it. You want to start kind of loose, right, in the application process. Because you do not want it to roll. So you start kind of loose. It doesn't look like it's loose, but trust me, it is loose. Once you've gone around a couple of times, you're going to give it a little tug and pull it in a little bit more. Notice that the mask is starting to run down my face a little bit. So now it looks like you're wrapping a piece of meat, right? A sausage. I'm going to kind of cut it off right there. So I'm going to make sure that I tuck. Now, with this, you can do your breasts, you can do your arms, you can do your thighs, you can do your butt, right? So now I am completely covered. I can pull my chair back and have a seat. So now I'm all snatched. I have my snatch on. I have my mask that's on, that I'm leaving on for 10 minutes. For everybody that just joined in, what this is I can show you still in my bowl. This is coffee. It is a teaspoon of coffee, a teaspoon of honey, and a teaspoon of coconut oil that I have mixed together. As you can see, I apply with my brush, kind of still use my fingers to put it on. This helps with the swelling under your eyes. It does help with discoloration. It does help with crow's feet, full of antioxidants, you know, great for the skin. Anybody's skin. So this is for sensitive skin as well. Going to help to hydrate and to firm, right? You guys see? I look really crazy. So this is the process. So I'm going to leave this on probably for another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse this off. I could not do anything without first starting with the foundation of cleansing my face with my turmeric brightening bar. This has turmeric, ginger, and cinnamon in it, shea butter, other essential things in it to help to lighten, to help to give you that nice dewy glow. Like I posted a picture of when I woke up this morning and how nice my skin looked, right, waking up. You know, sometimes we want to wake up and whoever we're laying beside, like we don't want them to see us in our natural. We want to always have makeup and stuff on because, you know, we don't want them to see our regular skin because we've got a lot. We can have a lot of skin issues. So this helps to clear up skin issues. It helps with hyperpigmentation. It helps with psoriasis. It helps with adult acne, children, regular acne, back acne. You can use this all over. You can bathe with it. Gives you a nice healthy glow. Ladies in particular, well, I won't just say ladies, I'll say men. But ladies in particular, in between your legs or in the areas where you don't get a lot of sunlight, but there's a lot of friction. You can have a lot of hyperpigmentation there. So I say in between your legs. So you can use the turmeric brightening bar to help to lighten up the skin there. There are a lot of men even that I have heard that talk about how, you know, they can be lighter skinned, but their butts are darker in color. So this can even help them. Some it doesn't matter, and then others, you know, I have heard real life true stories of men sharing, like, you know, their insecurities of the areas of their body that they have, you know, trouble with skin wise. And so that is also one of the areas. So it will help with clearing up the skin there. I know that there are a lot of people that say, well, I don't have bad skin, so I don't need to use a turmeric brightening bar. But I want you to know that this is an amazing cleansing soap, right? This is an amazing cleansing bar. So if you're going to use something on your skin, notice how it's starting to run down my face, y'all. If you're going to use something on your skin, you should use something natural. And why not something that over periods of time with the environment, everything that's happening, you want to make sure that your skin, we only have this skin. You know, they're coming up with, science is coming up with all these ways to get new skin and all of that kind of stuff. But your natural skin, this is all that we have. It reproduces, yes. And so you want to make sure that while it's reproducing, that it is reproducing at optimum levels, right? That it always looks good, you know, as it's coming out. Those that smoke, those that are around environments where there's a lot of dust, some work in factories and, you know, different places where there's a lot of dust, you know, a lot of, you know, medical particles. So if it's a mechanic, if it's a cosmetologist, if it's a barber, you're dealing with chemicals, all of that stuff that's getting into your pores, into your skin, like, and it can still cause your skin to look sallow, to not look healthy. So for those that say, you know, I don't have problems with my skin, you will be amazed at the results that you can see in your skin with just using the turmeric brightening bar one time. And on today, in light of the fact that I now have, you know, glow agents, I wanted to celebrate, and I said that I was going to have a flash sale. So today, starting right now, I am going to have turmeric brightening bars on a flash sale for $5 a bar. Yes, so you can get your turmeric brightening bar today for the flash sale for the rest of today till 12 o'clock tonight. The turmeric brightening bar is going to be $5, right? What is your limit? Your limit is, I hadn't even thought about limits. You have a 5-bar limit. Okay, let's say that. So you have a 5-bar limit, right? Turmeric brightening bars, $5. You definitely want to take advantage of this now to get it. This is in celebration of all that has happened. I'm stuck in the dang on house, like, so I gotta do something. So yes, $5 for this amazing turmeric brightening bar. So I'm going to come back in just a little bit and show you guys the results or the finishing product of my skin, you know, after using this on my face. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. Continue to have a great evening, and yeah, I'll be back. Bye.